Hello everybody, welcome back to Ravenport Farm with the Gasbeard. We're up on the plateau, field 8 in fact, where we've got a fertilising contract. We started it very early morning because it's the biggest field on the map. It's going to take a while to get round. We'll probably have to refill the fertiliser hopper, I'd say at least once, possibly twice, although we did start with it completely full. Maybe we'll get away with one refill. We've got a few jobs to get on with today, and if I go to the map, I'll show you exactly what we're going to try to do. Oh, great, it wants to save. So, if we go to the map, apart from the big contract on field 8, what we're looking to do today is all of our fields at the main farm, our original fields, need to be replanted after we harvested them. God, I can't English again today. Then we're going to buy some land. Finally, yay, we're going to buy some extra land. In fact, we might even do it right now if we've got the money to spare. So, field 23 is what I'm looking at. We have got the money to buy that immediately. And I also want this patch here, but we're not going to be able to get that straight away. So that's 152, that's 202, so that's 354, call it 356 with the odd pennies. We could get it, but it would leave us absolutely broke. Completely and utterly broke. Should we do it, is the next question. Especially while we've got the lads in clearing the ridge, they could get all of this smoothed out, and we could then highly expand field 23 when it gets to a harvest. We've just done a fertilizing contract on it, so that should be it, good to go, unless it gets any weeds. I'm going to buy that right now. There we go. Our farm has expanded, and I think I'm going to take the risk because we've got no bank loan. We could always get a bridging loan if we need one. A bridging loan is a short-term loan where you tell the bank, I need this much money for this amount of time. Will you lend it to me, and how much will it cost me? So, yeah, let's do it. Let's get that. Let's get the continuity on the land that we own. So we've now got that great big bit there. We've increased our land holdings total, I would say, by roughly a third, which is great. So while this guy is up here, and no idea why he's not like, well, he's driving back over the headlands, so shouldn't be laying fertilizer here. It's okay, right? We'll leave this guy to do his thing. And we'll jump down to the farm. If I grab one of the tractors, there we go, that one will do. It's got the weight on. We want to get our field seeding underway while this one's got the weight on it. Where's our seeder? There's our seeder. We need to decide what we're going to put into the field, so we'll do that again in a second, and I'll show you how I decide what I'm going to do, because I don't always base it on what current prices are or where prices are heading, anything like that. Are we full of seed? We are full of seed. So you just get this plonked down and connected up on the back. Oop, don't run over the seeding pipes. This tractor could use a small repair. It's okay, we'll get our fields done in the meanwhile. So I will get that up and just fold the seeder. There we go. Right, so first thing I'm going to do before I decide which seed I'm going to look at, I'm going to see what we've got in our silos. So we got 48,500 wheat, 16,500 barley, 61,000 oat, 27,500 canola, only 8,000 sunflower, 30,000 soybean, 20,000 corn. Now, we can't plant corn with this seeder, but I believe we can plant all of this other stuff. So sunflower and barley should be our priorities, and if we can plant sunflower with this seeder, then the two fields on this side of the farm will do sunflower and we'll do barley on the big one on the other side. Let's just check. Tap Y on the keyboard, and we can't. So let's go and put the barley in the other side. We should have a little planter. So, yeah, there's a little planter down there. We can use the other tractor for that and put the sunflower in on this side. I'm not going to do a headland on this field. I'm just going to do ups and downses. So press delete to bring up course play. Select on course management. Select that one. The up and down rows. Course generation, we are going to do field 19. Click on field 19, no headland. Ups and downses, working with 6 meters correct. If you click on the yellow icon here, it auto sets it to the tool you've got attached to your tractor. Press space to generate the course and go back. So start course at first waypoint. At the end, stop and dismiss the driver. Drive the course, off you go. Close that. There he goes. So we can jump out. Get the other tractor. And I was hoping to have a tractor spare to get the mowers out, because there's a mowing contract up for grabs, and also we need to get the grass margins done on our own fields as part of the field work that we're doing this morning. So this is actually filled with sugar beet seeds. We need to change that. Cotton, corn, sunflowers, there we go. Unfold it on the move. Save a little bit of time. See, we have got a spare tractor. We've got the 340 up at the BGA. We could bring that down. It's a better tractor for doing the mowers anyway. It's got more power. So right, now this one will need a couple of headlands, ideally 2 headlands. So delete to bring up course play, set it on course management, choose the put into the field icon. I mean that looks like slurry spraying, but I refer to this as put into the field, whereas this one is more take out of the field. So course generation, field 26, headland, I'm going to go for 2, clockwise, headland passes smooth, do it. I'm going to go for a 15% overlap because of the turning on the corners. Headland corners, I'm going to make them into proper turns. Field centers up and down, 4.5 meter planter. Generate the field course, there we go, and it'll finish at the bottom of the field nearest to the seed refill, which is perfect. In fact, if I just show you that again, if I go back to course generation, if I zoom in, you can see the stop sign nearest to the seed refill. So we will then accept that course, start at the first waypoint, return to the first waypoint. No, we want it just straight stop and dismiss driver. On you go. Take that off. Let's have a look. Oh, we missed it a little bit in the corner. We'll live with that. and we'll leave him to run. So the next thing we want to do is we want to get up to the BGA. We want to get that 340 wherever it is. I think it's hiding under that. There it is. Lovely tractor, this. Right, so we want to bring this down to the main farm, get the mowers, pick up the tedder and the baler, then we'll accept that mowing contract, get that underway. I can actually bring this out and just send them down using auto drive. So if I send them down to the where are we? Farm. Farm refuel point is probably as good as any in terms of being close to where we need him to be. We send him down there. Oh, look at this. They've definitely got a good chunk of that done. They're cracking on with that. It's good. Hopefully they'll get a lot more of that done today. Might not finish it today, it might be tomorrow that they get it finished. But they're certainly cracking on, and I remember them mentioning that they're moving a lot of the soil up to the old quarry at the BGA, and they're infilling that. So we'll have to see how progress has gone on that. Right, now he should stop here. I should have stopped him at the wash point, it would have been better, but never mind, this'll do. Right, he's reached that, so I'm going to have to go back to third person view, I think. Now we're tedding, let's just check the contract spec again. Contract, field, oh, it's gone. Oh no, there it is, field 20, baling. Dry with a tedder, bale it, take the bales to the barn. Okay, right, so if we accept that contract before it disappears, so that means we're going to need to use the self-windrowing baler, which is okay, that's not a problem. We'll get the little contract done, and then we'll get the contract done on our own farm. Now I believe there's a tow hitch on the back of the self-baling trailer, so I can hook the tedder up to it. It's time to practice. There we are, we can get a hook up on there now. Yay. Right, so what I can then do, pull that contraption out and stop there and unhook the baler for a moment while I swing around and put the mowers on the front of here. And then swing this around again. At this point we're starting to deal with a collection of implements which makes the whole vehicle about the same length as a regular semi-truck with trailer. So just want to check for a moment, make sure that front mower is up. It didn't look as if it was up, and that tedder's looking awfully low. That might snag in a few places. Don't know how we can get that to lift up. I don't think it's going to be possible because of the style of the tow hitch on the baler. But never mind. Okay, it's better check which field it is. 20. So 20, I believe, is right down the far end. Yes, there it is. It's the last one. But at least we don't have to go around the bend of death. So let's just manually drive it down there. The field that we're going to mow is right here. Can't see it properly, but that's okay. Right, now we need to, first of all, we need to drop the tedder. And then we need to drive forward a bit, quite a bit, and drop the baler like that. And then we need to reverse back up and get that tedder. We're going to mow it and ted it all in one pass. There we go. Right, make sure we don't drive into the back of the baler. I'm trying to remember where the edge of the field is. I think it's somewhere about here. And just like we did the last time, but we're going to have to push that baler back. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Right, I had my Weetabix this morning, so we'll just... Oh, God. That's a heavy old beast. Right, so I need to use the drone just to make sure we get all the equipment unfolded properly. So unfold that, fold that, unfold that. And what I want to do is just roll back a wee bit. Whoa, didn't mean to hit the baler. Sorry, mate. Let's try that again. I'm going to put a board, same as we did the last time, I'm going to put a border around it manually, and then we'll get the GPS operating and do an automatic course. Right, so starting with the tedder, turn it on, lower it down, main mowers, turn it on, lower it down. Oh, wait. We've got to change. No, we want it on broad swath. That's right. It's on broad swath. Good. Right, and then front mower. Turn it on. It's already down. So away we go. And as you can see, we're cutting extra. Well, in places we're cutting extra grass. It's not giving us the whole length of the field edge. This guy has finished. Okay, so we can take him back down to the yard. Refill and wash the cedar. So I just drop it there, unfold it first. Oops, wrong. It was already unfolded. Drop that there. That up. Put up the seeds. There we go. Close the cover. Forward, ready to wash, jump out. This guy's finished planting this. For some reason Courseplay didn't dismiss the driver, so bring up Courseplay, Says it has dismissed him. Okay. And we're putting sunflower in this one as well. Got enough to do this field. This field's actually slightly smaller than the other one. Right, so horseplay, course generation, 24, 25, 2 headland passes, nothing else there's changed. Generate the field course, back, and stop and dismiss driver. This time we'll do a return to first one because we want it to refill as soon as he's finished. Drive the course, off you go. You just watch him for a second. Let him go. Oh, the small tractor needs a refill, so we'll have to use the map to find him. There he is. Didn't quite get the field finished, unfortunately. It's going to be a bit of a pain to find the point on the field again. So if I put the mini-map back on, F1, no, it's 9, isn't it? But, yeah, there we go. He's empty at the minute, so we can't see where he finished, but we can get a rough idea. And to stop the driver, and then jump down to the new refill point at the BGA. Said we'd have to refill him before he could finish that field. Need to check if I get one of the front extension tanks from one of the other seeders, spreaders, will it connect up to this one and give it an increased capacity? We need to check that sometime. Stop. No, fertilizer. Okay. As soon as we go onto the field, it should give us the zoom in with what's been done and what hasn't. There we go. So from this, we should be able to figure out where he got to. There we are, that's it. That's what we're looking for. And spin him around here. Try and get him into the point of that little unfinished row. There we are. Take him back a wee bit. So what we then do, bring up course play again. And this time we start from the next closest next closest waypoint. Right, off you go. Right, just straighten himself up onto the course. Away he goes. You can see no gap in the fertilised area on the mini-map. Excellent. Right. Oh, drop that off again, and we want to head back down to the farm. He's busy. We got to wash that other tractor, haven't we? Right, so get that. Wash this first. In, and the tractor needed a little bit of a service before we set out, so we'll just throw that in now. Strongly doubt the seeder needs one, but we'll have a look at it. Get that done, and the weight. Can't do the weight. For some reason it's not letting me. It normally does let me do it when it's on the tractor. One option for what it might be, and we'll just put the seeder's wheel in there and give that a quick prepare. It didn't need very much, but we'll do it anyway. We don't have to worry about it if we send it to a big field. Right, put this one back in the shed, by which time I'm estimating that the mowing tractor should be finished. Out. That guy's not finished there. The fertilizing one is still on the go. So if I jump down to this guy down here, he has finished by the look of it. No, he hasn't. He's almost finished though. What are you up to, mate? We may have to run around again manually and just finish off all the bits that he's missed. See, he's not... Well, what he's actually doing is he's putting the tedder at the edge of the field when he starts his row. And because of the overall length of the assembly, it means the mowers are missing the beginning of the row. They're catching the end of it, as you can see there. And then when the mowers hit the edge of the field, the tedder is tedding the end of the row. As you can see, there's a little bit along the edge of the field that's not getting tedded. Okay, we'll tidy all this up once he's done this last row. Well, while he's doing that, the small fertilizer tractor has finished, so we'll jump up and we'll get him off the field. And while we're up here near the BGA, we'll refill him here and put him through the auto wash, and then we can send him down the hill. But before we do that, I just want to have a quick look at the quarry, see how well it's filling up. It's not filling up very much, is it? Okay. We may have to get them to take the top off that hill to fill it in to give us a nice smooth slope. So we're getting very low on cash here. We'll just quickly refill him. Alright, and then we're going to have to claim the money on that contract because we need the money in the bank to cover wages. It's going to double what we've got in the bank. There's another fertilizing contract on field 2. Well, I'll tell you what, let's accept that. And then we've refilled this guy. Give him a quick wash. Give him a quick refuel and service, and then we'll send him over to field 2. Alright, and what we're in fact going to do is we're going to tidy this whole shebang up. So, just as we did at the start, start with a tedder. Oh, count the bales, right, so hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 bales. So the big bale trailer will do it all in one pass. I think that's the same number we got last time, even though we've been more efficient cutting the outer edges this time. That wasn't it what I wanted. That's what I wanted. And that up. And we can send the whole shebang to the wash point. Wash point. Off you go. Meanwhile, we've got to get that other guy here. He's, oops. Get this guy here. He needs a refill. And need to stop the driver in order to do that. Open the cover, refill with seeds. That's never full. Maybe it is. Might be enough just to do this. Might be enough just to do this job. Wow. I think the other slot is for fertilizer, so we don't really need the fertilizer on this. We'll do that separately. Course play again, start course at the next waypoint, and off you go. Again, no gap on the field, which is exactly what we want. And there's the mowing assembly just returning. Just pull it forward a little bit for doing the washing. Come on, pick it up. There we are. Start at the back. So what we want to do now is have to put these trails in one at a time. So I just disconnect from there for the moment. We're going to be going straight back out to do more mowing on the land that we've just bought. As I said at the start of the program, we've got a lot of mowing to do. Okay, because we've got the new lands that we just bought, and the actually I'm wondering if we should take this rig with us, get some hay brought in, because we don't have a lot of hay. We don't need silage. Hay and grass is what we really need. So yeah, I could do this now that I think about it. Do this cut as on the new lands as hay, then the cut on our existing farm. Whoa, stop. Cut on our existing farm as grass. Probably the better option. Come on, you guys, get on with it. No slacking. Don't seem to be moving as quick this morning. Right, so if I put across to here and we drop the tether there for me to pick up, and put this baler down here, pick that up again moment once we've got the grass cut. I'm going to have to do this 100% manually, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just quickly jump up to the plateau and get the fertilizing tractor underway on its extra fields, rather than have him sitting up there idling. There he is. Check his contracts. 2 and 12. 2, 12 and 16. Right, okay. So bring up course play for him. Course generation 2, 1 headland. Before me to generate the course. Yep, and back and start course at first waypoint. Turn to first point, no. Just straight stop and dismiss driver. Off you go. You've got plenty of fertilizer in you. And we must be getting close to the end now, so I'm going to just jump back down to the mowing tractor. Let's just verify the lands that we've got. We've got all of that. So I've got a lot of mowing to do as best as I can. And dodging between trees as well. A lot of those trees might have to come out. Well, a few of them can come out, yeah. I like to keep as many as I can. So, thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope you're enjoying this series. If you are, give it a like, give the video a like, give the channel a subscribe. Neither of those cost you anything. Don't forget, when you're subscribing, click on the bell icon to get notified of new videos being released. And have a good time. Take care. See you tomorrow for the next video. Back on Gatehead Farm tomorrow. And no, we're not. Tomorrow's Empyrean. Back on Gatehead on Thursday, and then back here on Ravenport on Friday. So look forward to seeing you then. And as I say, stay safe. Have a good time. From me, the Gazbeard. As always, it's not goodbye. It's just bye for now.